A long time ago, in a time before cars filled roads or skyscrapers rose to the sky, there existed an ancient Mayan civilization. For centuries, they had lived their normal lives until one day an event happened that would change the face of their society forever. It occurred on a quiet and calm night as the 6th month was coming to an end. It began when lights were seen from the sky. The Mayans had never seen such a mysterious sight, and so they gazed in awe at what was to come. As the lights had come from the sky, they presumed it was the gods, and so they bowed down to the arrivals. They announced themselves as the space travelers, and told of a time when a great asteroid had struck Earth about 65 million years earlier. They were impressed with how humanity was forming. As confused as the Mayans were, they were delighted to hear that the space travelers wanted to stay for some time and observe the lives of their neighbors of the universe. The Mayans, still in belief that the space travelers were from the heavens, began to form a society revolving around their extraterrestrial visitors. They were astonished by the technology the space travelers had brought, and knew it was not work of a mortal. Without knowing it, the Mayans had created a cult. When the space travelers expressed their negativity towards their actions, they began their rituals. They thought that by giving their own lives, they would be worshipping the gods, giving them a newfound respect and a reason to stay. The civilization began falling apart. Children were losing their parents, and others were nowhere to be found. Almost 100 people had lost their lives, and for once, those who had never wanted to seek power did. It seemed that anyone who could get closer to the space travelers did everything they could do to do it. Finally, one day, while the Mayans were at such a horrific state that it would take long to recover, the space travelers decided it was enough. It was time to leave, and so they left one great message with the Mayans. "We must leave you now," the leader had told them. "We realized we had made a great mistake," he continued, "and we apologize. We are glad to see that humankind has once again resurfaced on Earth. But after observing what we have created, we know that you are not ready. We will return in about 1800 years to see if you have by then, and that is the thought we leave you with." Generations upon generations later, the story had been told from father to son, or grandparents to grandchildren. Today, however, the tale of the space travelers has almost ceased to exist, as time has a way of losing things. But time will soon catch up, as the Mayans had taken what the space travelers had said to heart and devised a calendar to alert them of the space travelers' return. The end of their calendar marks the end of their countdown, and so it is set to do so in the year 2012.